Okay, children, we were discussing about shift key. Okay, so shift key is used for two purposes. Okay, what are the two purposes? First of all, you see which one is the shift key. Okay, see here on the keyboard, just below the caps lock key, shift key is present here. This one shift key. Okay, below of caps lock key. Right side also here. You see, this is shift key. Okay, understood? Below the enter key. Okay, this is shift key. Clear? So now you see what are the uses of shift key. There are two uses of shift key. Now see, first of all, you see there are upper symbols on key. What are upper symbols? Those also you see. Now this is 1, and just above the 1, what is written? Exclamation sign, isn't it? This is 2, number 2 key, and this is @ sign. 3, hash symbol. 4, dollar symbol. So these are upper symbols of number key. Understood? These are actually number keys, but there are some upper symbols. Above 1, exclamation sign. Above 2, @ sign. Above 3, hash. Above 4, dollar. Above 5, %, exponent, ampersand, asterisk, brackets. You can see. Okay, these are upper symbols. Here minus, plus, upper symbols. Okay, you can see here greater than and smaller than sign, and here question mark. These are upper symbols. Okay, lower symbol is comma, full stop, and slash, and upper symbol is question mark. Okay, so to type these upper symbols, we use shift key. What do we use? Shift key. Okay. Now, okay, now I'm going to delete all these. Upper symbol, I will type upper symbol. If I have to type 1, so no need to, just I have to press 1 only. Okay, no need to press any other key. For numbers 1, 2, 3, press that key, number will appear. Okay, that number comes on screen, whichever number you are pressing. But above the number key, as I shown you just now, exclamation sign, @ sign. Okay, so how they will come? Okay, so to type exclamation sign, we have to press shift key. We have to hold shift key and press exclamation. Okay, means number 1 key. So 1 will not come now. That exclamation sign, it's appearing now. Okay, now you say hold shift key and press 2, @ sign. Then next for hash. Okay, hold shift key and press hash. Okay, hash. Then hold shift key and press dollar. Okay, so this way upper symbols appears. Okay, so to type upper symbol of keys, we press shift key. If I have to write a question mark, okay, so for question mark also we have to press shift key, hold shift key, then press question mark key. So question mark appears. Understood now? I hope you understood. Okay, so this is the first purpose, first use of shift key. First use of shift key is to type upper symbol. Okay, next is next use of shift key. Now you see, my caps lock key is off. Okay, but I have to type letters in capital. Okay, I have to type letters in capital. Okay, but caps lock is off. Okay, so when caps lock is off, so whichever letters we type, it comes in small letters, isn't it? When caps lock is off, letter comes in small letters. Okay, short forms. But I want that my caps lock key, when it is off, my letter should come in capital. How will it be? See, what you have to do, see, hold shift key and press letters A, S, D, F, G, H, J, K, L. Okay, you see, caps lock is off. Caps lock is off. Okay, so when caps lock is off, you have to hold shift key to type capital letters. To type capital letters. Understood? Yes. Again you see, sometime now we need to type only a letter in a sentence, only one letter in a sentence, capital. Rest we have to type in. It happens when we write sentence, it happens now we have to type only first letter capital, rest we have to type in small. This is the sentence structure. So for only one letter in capital, we don't press caps lock key. In that case, we use shift key. In that case, we use shift key. See, I'm showing you. I love India. So India, it's the name of country. So India's I should be capital. Okay. So this time I'll press shift and I together. So now I has come in capital India. Full stop. Okay. So these are the cases where we use shift key to type letters in capital. Okay. Sentence case. When we are writing sentence, in sentence or and to type names. Okay. Generally to type names, their first letter should be capital, no? So for this we use shift key. Okay, shift and that alphabet key. So when we use in combination, no, so letters come in capital form. Understood? I hope you understood. Now what is next? Punctuation keys. Punctuation key just now I shown you. Okay, comma, full stop. Here are comma, this is, you can see here, comma, full stop, question mark. Okay, to put hyphen here, hyphen plus sign, exclamation sign, to give exclamation one just now shown you, isn't it? So this is our keyboard. Now next keys are home key, end key, page up key and page down key. Very interesting keys. These are very interesting keys. Now you see my cursor. Where is it? It is in between the two words love and India. Okay, but I want this cursor at the beginning of the sentence, means in front of I. Okay, so to bring cursor in front of the sentence, okay, beginning of the line, you can say beginning of the line. So to bring cursor to the beginning of the line, we can press home key. We can press home key, sorry. Bring cursor at the beginning of the line, we press home key because my numlock was on, no, so when numlock is on, no, so numlock press numbers. Okay, and upper symbol of my home key was 7, so 7 was appearing. So now I put off my numlock key off, and now you can see cursor appears at the beginning of the line. Okay, now take this cursor to the end of the line. Which key should I press now? Yes, end key. End key. Here it is. Understood? To take cursor to the end of the line, we use end key. And to take cursor beginning of the line, we use home key. Clear now? Quite simple. Now, to move the page up and down. Okay, now children, you see. I typed here, no, text in 2 pages. You can see pages. This is first page. Okay. Second page. First page. Okay. From here I had started. First page. And this is second page. Understood, no? Now to go to first page, we can press page up key. Okay. And to go to next page, page down. Okay, page up, page down. Okay. So to move page up and to move page down, understood? To move page up and to move page up, we use page up key, and to move page down, we use page down key. Understood? So many keys we have seen today, isn't it? Page up, page down, home key and end key. Home key takes cursor to the beginning of the line, end key takes cursor to the end of the line. Okay? Delete key erases from right side of the cursor. Backspace key erases from left side of the cursor. Okay? 26 alphabet keys are there. 10 number keys are there. Okay? Numlock key is used to work on numeric keypad. Okay? And to type capital letters, caps lock should be on. Okay? So this is the chapter we have done today, children. Okay? Do revision and learn all question answers. Examinations are very close. Okay? Do study at home. Don't play. Don't waste your time. Bye, children.